Hello, my name is Stephen Burkett, and I'm going to be doing a short trailer playthrough thing of Inner Corruption. Simply because the game needs to be fully remade because of a error that I'm not sure how to solve. I don't think it is solvable after my research. I think the game just needs to be broken down and put back together, which could take up to 2 weeks possibly. But as for now, I can give you a playthrough of the game because it all seems to be working fine. It just cannot be built and played out of the engine. So I'm going to give you a short playthrough. Here we go. And after, I'm going to talk about a few things, a few mechanics that you might not have seen and we didn't use, cut content and stuff like that. Okay, so that's the end of the level, and as you can see, the screen is slightly different. You play again, you can quit out to the desktop, or you can play the secret credits level. If I click on the secret credits level, it will just take you to a short little bonus credit sequence thing, which is just like a room you can walk around in with all the pictures of the developers, their roles. It's just some goofy that I put in. Actually, the background noise changes and stuff. But it was just, I thought, a more fun way of doing a credit sequence while giving the player something fun to do, and go around and look around and stuff. And so I'm going to talk about the error that I'm occurring, which is a unknown cooking error, which is just not letting me cook the game. Having looked through the logs, it seems that there are things that I have deleted within the game that are just that the engine wants to find but can't, because they've been deleted and removed from the level entirely, but the engine seems to still want to find them anyway, just because they're referenced within the content browser, and I can't. There's no real way to solve this. Having done research online and stuff, but hopefully, I'm hoping that by rebuilding the level brick by brick, which should be quicker now that I could just kind of like cut things from this project into a different project, that then I'll be able to cook the level, and it will all be fine. A few things you might not have noticed is that your character does have a stamina meter. It's not shown on the screen simply because we wanted a clean UI with nothing on it besides menus, and also there is a pause menu that I didn't show. I'll just well, actually I can't show it in the engine because it's bind to the escape key, but there is a pause menu, which is it's very similar to the main menu. It just has resume and play on it, except it doesn't have background, and it just basically stops the game. There's also, your character has a health variable that is able to take damage, but we weren't able to put anything in due to time constraints. We had an enemy planned, but there was no real place to put him without him kind of breaking the game, and we didn't really have a model in time to make the enemy scary enough, and we felt that with the enemy in the game, how he looked, he just made the game overall worse. So all the mechanics are still there for if we ever come back to this project and want to work on it again. All the framework's still there, so we could just simply import a mesh and put a navigational track down, and the enemy would just be able to work instantly. And I think that's about everything for the game. Obviously it's not very long, it's just the first level of the game, just to get the player introduced. It's not too difficult. Well, I don't think it's too difficult. And it's pretty much kind of just a room escape game set up differently than normal room escape games, with a lot of horror elements and a lot more interactivity, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little trailer. And I hope you enjoy the playable demo when it comes out. Thank you.